Dear Apex Legends, this is the community speaking, and we have special requests that we would like to give you. We know you like to ignore us, but please listen. We have top secret, highly classified, extremely, extraordinarily amazing information to give you. And if you listen to us, we will not hurt the Nessies. But if you don't, the Nessie pays. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day. If you can't tell, my throat is extremely sore and it hurts so bad. But we continue. We press on with the news. Today's a slightly different form of a JMeyels video where we harp on one topic specifically, something that has really been irking my nerves the past couple of seasons with Apex Legends. They've had a massive opportunity and a big problem because they will not fix it. So let's jump into the video. So this idea first striked me when I saw this tweet a couple of days ago from Kijana saying this over on Twitter. We need some LTMs at Apex with the start of every season, even if it's just control mode. Something needs to be changed with the regular seasonal content output, and I wholeheartedly agree. Why are we sticking to the same Apex Legends format when it comes to content? One collection event, one thematic event. Who knows if we're even getting that thematic event, but we don't need to keep the same formula. We can obviously change it if we feel like there's a better plan, and guess what? We, the community, got a better plan. I would argue in Apex Legends that when there's a conversation going on about LTMs in the game, it's most likely not talking about a specific LTM or even the fact that they love an LTM. It's usually the fact that they're talking about the game not having enough LTMs or not having LTMs at the start of a season or enough throughout a season. It's really not just LTMs, but it's just making Apex extremely fun throughout the entire season again. So what I'm trying to point out in this video today is that we need to get rid of this old way of distributing content throughout seasons and propose a new way instead of the same old mundane methods, but also harping on a request that the community has had for months and months and months, and you would think by now we would start to see some of the fruit of that. Now, to give you a little bit of context, before I left for vacation last week, the vibe with season 14 was basically it's fun, Vantage is fun, but Kings Canyon is bad for rank. Overall, the gameplay is fun, it's kind of hype, but you know, obviously there's still some sticks in the mud over here. I think the biggest gripe was about matchmaking, and we'll talk about that today as well, but I think overall it was probably more notable than season 13. Now that I'm back from vacation, it's really hard to tell if that's the same vibe, because all I've been seeing lately is people saying that they're getting bored because there's nothing new to do. It's really hard also when you're having to go against extreme crucial matchmaking. This was yesterday that I saw on Twitter that Thornton Smash had basically gave credit to Lazy Hitman 1 on Reddit. This guy is 2 platinums and a gold, and they're going against a 3-stack Predator squad in ranked. I mean, how in the world are people ever gonna have fun when you got matchmaking like this? So obviously people aren't having fun in ranked because they're having to play sweats like this that aren't even in their rank. Obviously the higher ranks are having fun because it looks like pred cap is going to be almost 50k this season. People are just racking up points. It's not even, you know, competitive whatsoever. People have been calling public matches ranked 2.0 for the past few seasons. Obviously public matchmaking is not much better. So what the heck can we even do at this point? I legit searched up on Twitter today Apex Legends LTMs or Apex LTMs, and the majority of all of these conversations here are not about specific LTMs. They're literally just complaining that we don't have enough LTMs or that we need new LTMs because the game's getting boring. Now do remember, this is coming from someone who's just extremely passionate about Apex Legends. Obviously I think the game is still fun. I still have a lot of good times with it. I just feel like that we need something new considering that we're playing this like every day. And without trying to be disrespectful, I'm mostly talking to the Apex Legends casual and competitive community, but not casual gamers in general, because a lot of people will stumble upon this and they're playing Warzone, they're playing Apex, Rocket League, Valorant, whatever, and they're like, well, just go play this game. These other games are fun as well. We're talking about people who are playing Apex every single day. This is the community that we're talking about. We're not playing Hacker Zone. We're not playing Valor Sweat. We're not playing Car Soccer. No disrespect, because I love Rocket League, but we're talking about the die-hard Apex Legends community fan base that loves Apex and plays it every single day, and they don't plan to go anywhere because this is their home. They love this game. They love everything about this game. They just want to be able to have more fun in this game. Imagine if Americanized Mexican food was your favorite type of food. You know how Americans are. We slap 300 pounds of the white cheese dip all over the food. You go to the restaurant, you get arroz con pollo every single time, and don't get me wrong, it's good and all, and arroz con pollo is the best thing on the menu, but every now and then you gotta spice it up. I mean, imagine if you walked in and the only thing that they served was the arroz con pollo every single day. I mean, eventually you're gonna be demanding some carne asada and flautas and enchiladas. I mean, you just gotta have more than one thing. And for further context, I worked at a Mexican restaurant for years, by the way. Not that that means anything, I just can say arroz con pollo all day. It just feels so good on the tongue. And if any of you speak Spanish out there, comment down below, because you guys are kings and queens. Big shout out to you. Best language of all time. But imagine we all show up to a restaurant that we know and love. It's our hangout place. We absolutely love the people that make make this food. We absolutely love the food itself. Everything about the flavor of the food is amazing. And once every 3 months, they bring a new dish and it goes wild and people absolutely love it. And so the community members get the bright idea to tell them, hey, this is actually amazing. You need to start bringing some more dishes more than just once every 3 months. Then everyone gets behind that person and they're like, yeah, bring some more dishes. This food is fire. This is absolutely amazing. Keep doing it. Keep going. And they don't do it. Obviously, you're still going to show up because the food is great, but it still hurts your heart because it's like, dude, we're just dying for a little more. Okay, you got to give it to me. That's probably the best illustration I've ever done. The point I'm trying to make here is that we've been asking for LTMs in Apex Legends for so long, and just more than one. We've had so many seasons where they've brought some really good ideas. We had that one season, I think in season 9, where they brought multiple LTMs. They were all pretty simple because they were battle royale at the base of everything, but basically they just rotated every like 2 days, and it was like a new style of battle royale, you know, shield regen, and then a brand new life. You got to respawn, and many other great LTMs in the past. And all we have been asking for is just more than one every 3 months, because I want to play this every day, but I don't want to play ranked every day. I don't want to play sweaty pubs every day. And this has been a request in Apex Legends for so long, it's to have more LTM modes like this. And you would think by now, okay, maybe they just needed time to make everything. Maybe they just needed time to, you know, hype everything up or build everything up, but it's still not here. They're still going with this old formula of one thematic event every single season, one, you know, collection event every single season. And in that collection event, we get an LTM mode. And it's just getting really repetitive. Why do we need some kind of special big event to have an LTM mode? Why can't we just have an LTM mode like mobile does? They got team deathmatch. They got all kind of freaky weaky LTM modes, like all kind of crazy stuff. And I don't know if it's actually come to the game yet, but I saw the leaks where they basically said that solos mode was coming to mobile. I just feel like the community has so many amazing ideas, and I feel like the ceiling for Apex Legends is so high and we're not even close to the ceiling. Like, I know Apex is still growing and I know it's still doing really good, but I feel like it could just be doing so much better and so much bigger. Now, obviously, we've already heard that we will be getting a new LTM mode this season. You know, that's great. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I'm excited to play it. And the thing is, I'll make videos and I'll be like, oh, this is so much fun. I'm having a great time in Apex. Apex is in a good spot. But then 3 weeks later, it's going to go away. The new season will start 5 weeks later, whatever it is. And then the new season will start and it'll be great again. And then after about 3 weeks of the new season, we're going to be saying the same thing, bro. Like, oh, we need more LTMs. We need something else to do. We're getting bored of this, getting bored of that. I mean, I guess hats off because we keep coming back and that's our ultimate goal, is to keep us coming back. But still, I feel like it's something that the community mutually agrees on, is that we would like to have more fun things to do throughout the season. This was coming from His Watson that I wanted to mention. He said it's sad that the biggest problem that Apex has is either A, unfixable, or B, won't ever be fixed because EA only cares about profits. So that's something you also got to consider. Is this something that you can blame more of EA instead of Respawn? Because maybe Respawn is like, hey, we got all these great LTM modes, but maybe EA doesn't really want all these new LTM modes or crazy LTM events going on without skins that can be pushed out, something they can make some money with. What was crazy though, I thought one of the responses here was funny. He said, I'm tired of seeing posts like this. The game isn't that bad. It only has constant audio issues, server issues, insane legend bugs, terrible matchmaking, recycled ranked rewards, a dead game mode, no content, terrible anti-cheat, placebo report button, also community support where. So I don't know. Obviously, I love the game. I'm going to keep playing the game. I have no intentions of leaving or anything. I'm just saying, I feel like this is such a great idea that community has been pushing for so long and it's still not being listened to. And I was just having the conversation with someone the other day. I was just like, why do we still have this old format of the way that we do events and the way that we do seasons? It's the same old thing every single season. Who says we have to stick to that format if there is a better idea out there? I don't know. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as always. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. It's Viber Die, only positivity. And until the next time, I'll see you later, Gators. My throat is absolutely shot. I'm gonna go guzzle some Glytch energy.